Hello fellow survivors, this is your buddy RV Guy back again with another little quick video review. And today guys, I have a video on a lunch bag hack, a kind of tactical lunch bag hack that I came up with for myself. And this is just a video for those who like to do things themselves and curate things and maybe, get some ideas and you can do some of this for yourself. I wanted a bag that I can carry a lot of food in case of emergency, and also have the option of my everyday survival gear with it. Okay, now what I came up with was this right here. Recently I joined AARP, and maybe I shouldn't be saying that because that kinds of gives you guys an insight on how old I am or how old I'm getting. But yeah, I joined AARP, and when you join AARP for a year, what they give you is this. Okay, they give you this grab-and-go cooler with a membership. It says it's ideal for tall bottles, stacking cans, or containers. Comfortable adjustable straps, easy to carry, insulated, keeps food, drink warm or cold. Two outside pockets that can hold keys, phones, utensils, and more. All right, there's a close-up on the bag. Now, the bag is insulated with a insulation, and it has reflectives. It has two insulation, and the bag does work. I've put a frozen bottle of water in there and didn't drink it, and the bottle stayed frozen for about 10 hours. After 15 hours, it still had about half ice in it, so I know it does hold a cold or hold a heat. But yeah, I wanted to design this as a tactical bag. All right, and I'm going to give you this insight on something maybe that you'd like to do. Number one, before we get on the innards of the bag, what I did was I attached a let me pull it up to the camera so you guys can see. I attached a bottle carrier, tactical bottle carrier, and you can pick this bottle carrier up off of Amazon for about $8. Okay, and the reason why I got it is because it fits my Pathfinder nesting cup. Also, I have a set of gloves here, work gloves. It's always good to have gloves to protect your hands in case of emergency, and it covers some of the stuff that's on the that's in the MOLLE webbing of the tactical pouch. All right, so let's start taking some of the stuff off and show you what you have on this bag. All right, first off, we'll unhook the tactical bracelets here with the paracord, these paracord bracelets. And I carry about 1, 2, 3. I also carry another one on my wrist. I don't have it on today, but each one of these paracords are about 9 to 10 feet, and that gives me 30, 40 feet of cordage if I need to tie something down. All right, like I said, I carry my work gloves. Let's put these over to the side. Okay, we carry our cordage here in case we need to. All right, take them off just in case you need to have them in an emergency situation. You can get to them, and you never know when you need to tie something down, secure something, tie a makeshift tent. There you go, just in case. And we have another one here. All right, so we got our cordage and our work gloves right here, guys. All right, next up, I did a video on this and I gave it away. The flush cut bushcraft saw, in case you got to cut some wood to start a fire or to build a shelter. You have a little saw with you. All right, next up, I have my Gerber suspension multi-tool. It has everything inside here: screwdriver, saw, you name it, it's all inside here. All right, I love this tool. It's a very good tool. All right, next up is my emergency flares, guys. I did a video on this, I think my last video on these flares. I'm not going to take this one out, but in case there's a flood and I have to climb on top of the roof. Remember Hurricane Katrina, that is, when we had to climb on rooftops in the nighttime and we had to stay there all night. With these flares, I can set this, turn it on, let it run all night and be seen and possibly being rescued. Okay, next up is my tactical pin. All right, now I did a video on this and I'm giving one of these away on April 23rd, guys, so go back to the tactical pin video and put add me if you want to be considered in the raffle. I'm giving one of these away, guys. All right, there's my tactical pin. Okay. On the side here, I have a Crenshaw blade, small little Crenshaw blade. Okay. It's always good to carry some type of knife. Here, I have a flashlight. Okay. Now the pin does have a light on it, but this is also a good flashlight to carry, guys. If I can get it out of the straps here. That's the one thing about this Molly weapon. They hold the stuff down very well. All right. So I got a tactical flashlight also. All right. Here, this is a nice little item to have. This is your own personal straw, guys. And what's good with this is if you're building a fire or you're using a cook set, you can blow right into the cook set and bring oxygen and build your fire up. All right. And it comes with its own little, I don't know if you guys can see this, but inside here it has its own little wire brush to clean it out. Let me see if I can get it out. I'll show you guys. There we go. Own little wire brush. So you can clean the straw when you're done. All right, and like I said, you have your own little tactical straw, wire brush to clean. You can blow on the fire. You can give it what gives it more oxygen, and you can raise the fire up. And it might just help you build the fire a little bit faster. All right. So let's put this to the side here. The blade. On the inside, first pocket. Okay, I keep a small little tape measure. You never know when you have to measure something. A lighter. And I keep these small little fire starter squares, not only for fuel for my nesting cup set, but if I need to build a larger fire, they ignite very well and they're good. And I keep about 4 of them inside here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and there's another one down in there, 4. Yeah, I keep about 4 of them inside here. They're good to ignite fires, or they're good as fuel for the nesting cup set. Also, I keep a sharpener, which is also a striker. Okay, you can strike, you can make fire with this, or you can sharpen your blades. All right, Speedy Sharp. I did a video on the Speedy Sharp thing. They're pretty good. It's a sharpener. Take the top off. It's a sharpener and a fire striker. It's small, it's compact, and it's good to keep in your bag. Keep your blades sharp and a strike of fire if you don't have lighter or matches or anything like that. Okay. I also keep a little small pack of waterproof matches. All right. And this, guys. Now, what this is a mini stove, and it works off of butane or propane. There's the adapter for it, and they have small little cans of butane. How this works is you open it up like so, and you screw on a small little can of butane. It's about so big, and there's a button here. I don't know if you can see the spark. There it is. You guys see that? There's a button here, and you sit your little pot or your mug or your stainless steel cup or your little steel container, whatever you have, on top, and you can heat food and cook it. And I keep one of those inside with a small little butane. All right, put that there. Put the lid over here. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the first pocket. Now, the second pocket, the reason why I got this is to hold my Pathfinder nesting cup set, guys. And this will enable you to cook food or warm food if you're out in the field. And it comes with a stove and a lid. Okay, let's put the stove over here. A 32-ounce stainless steel bottle, which you can place directly on the fire. Just take the lid off. All right. It also comes with a fish mouth opener, and what that is used for is the bottle. if you want to hang it over the fire, if you build a fire and you want to hang it over the fire, you can. Okay. And you also get a, pull this out here. There we go. You also get a stainless steel mug where the lid sits on. So you can cook food. If you come across something, a can of soup or anything, you can cook it just like that. All right? And all this stuff works with the little stove or by itself with the other little fire stove. Okay? Now, in the rear of the bag, I'll turn it around for you guys. Again, why I like these MOLLE webbing is because you can attach things. I attached one of these little towels. These are like those towels that it's not a washcloth and it's not a big towel. It's like in between, like a kitchen-sized towel. But it's good to have because you can clean yourself off. I also have a incorporated in the MOLLE webbing here is a. This, I guess, is all-in-one spork. There's a knife, a can opener, and a spoon or spork or whatever you want to call that. Okay, that's on there. Okay. As you can see, this is how the fits right in the back of the MOLLE webbing, and this is the for the spork. It sits right down in here. Put this right here, guys. All right. Now, getting to the AARP bag itself. Fix this so it'll stand. Move some of the stuff over. All right. Getting to the AARP bag itself. Let's see what we got. First pocket. I keep a headlamp in case I want to be hands-free. And guys, a headlamp is really the way you go, the way you want to go for lighting. In case you want to be hands-free, you need your hands. A headlamp is always good. I like to carry those. Okay. Next up, a small thing of deodorant. Stay fresh, right? So you don't offend. Next up, small toothbrush and toothpaste. And these are travel size items, guys. You're gonna find out if you want, you're gonna have to go with these miniature travel size items just because it doesn't take up so much space in the bag and you get to have everything. All right. I have a small poncho just in case it rains, keeps rain off of you or any other type of nasty stuff that's falling out of the skies, right? Any type of fallout, whatever, you can cover yourself. And you never know, it just might come in handy. So I keep the small poncho there. And a homemade first aid kit that I have in a Ziploc bag here. And I have everything in here. I have Q-tips, face masks, rubber gloves, alcohol, wipes and preps and things like that. Iodine, wipes, tourniquet, all type of stuff inside here. And we'll put this right here over to the side. All right. I'm gonna have to make room, guys, because I'm got a lot more stuff to go. All right. And again, this is just an idea of what you can put inside yours if you decide to make something like this. Inside the lunch bag itself. All right. Inside the lunch bag itself, guys. There's the bag. Open it up. I keep inside of a plastic bag some wipes. Ziploc bag. Some wipes this way. You can clean yourself after you eat and before you eat. And if you just want to freshen up, you got wipies, you can do that, guys. Okay. We'll throw these over here to the side. All right. Now, let's take stuff out one by one. All right. Let's say you're surviving, you run into a store, they don't have much on the shelves, everybody's going crazy. You grab 2 bags of Vienna sausages. They're going to stay good forever, and you're going to have something to eat for the night, right? Maybe you grab a fruit. Maybe you grab a couple of pieces of fruit, right? Maybe you grab some soup. And the soup you can cook with your nesting cup set, guys, right? Heat everything up with nesting cup soup. Maybe you grab 2 cans of soup. Okay. All right. Maybe you get water, or you put frozen water in there. All right. So we got here. Maybe you can come across some sardines. All right. Now, on this side of the bag, and that's a lot. All right, that's a lot of food. You've got food approximately here for 2 or 3 days, guys. You've got your 32-ounce bottle of water here. You can fill up. You've got 2 more frozen bottles here. So you've got about maybe 2 days of water here. You've got 2 soups. That's 2 days worth of meals. You've got 2 sardines and 2. You're good. And you've got some fruit and vegetables. You're good. Okay? On this side of the bag, I carry a small military-style shovel. You never know. You might have to dig a latrine, dig your way out of something. And this one is small and compact, and it fits right on the side, inside this little pouch. Okay. Yeah. Now let's just take a look. Whoops. Let's just take a look at all the stuff that we've got here, guys. All right. We've got our water, 2 16 ounces and 1 32 ounce, okay? So we've got 16 is 32, 32 and 32 is about 64 ounces of water that we can carry, guys. We've got a rain poncho, 2 cans of soup, sardines. Now, this is just food that I took out of the cabinets just to show you what you can pack in here. You can do it any way you want to, guys. You can freeze water and put sandwiches in there. You can put vegetables. You can put whatever you want because it's a cooler bag. That's the beauty of it. We've got lighting here. 1, 2, 3 ways of different lighting. Tactical lighting. We've got our tactical pin. It's got a screwdriver, can opener, all different things inside of it, right? We've got ways to make fire. Okay? With our fire starters here, and our emergency matches, and our lighter. We have a way of managing the fire with our tactical straw, right? Dropping stuff, guys. Sorry about that. With our tactical straw, right? Manage our fire, or just use it as a straw. Okay? What else do we got here, guys? I went over the lighting. We have the flashlights. We've got tools in case we need them, right? Our Gerber suspension tool, multi-tool with all the different functions on it, right? We've got our knife blade, very sharp Crenshaw knife, and we've got a way of cutting wood if we need to. If we need to make a fire, if we need to get firewood, okay? Okay, guys, and over here, we've got our little shovel, just in case of emergency. We've got cordage, right? We've got about 30, 40 feet of cordage here. And our survival bracelets, paracord bracelets. And we've got to protect our hands. We've got our gloves. And we've got a towel to stay clean, wipe stuff down if we need to, okay? Now, this is just how I did mine, guys. This doesn't have to be how you do yours, or this is how I did mine. But I just wanted to cover as much of the bases as possible, all right? We've got our food, we've got our fire, we've got our hygiene, our first aid, way of cooking our food, we've got our water, everything you can name of is here, okay? And how I did this, how I attached the bag, let's see if I can get the bag for you guys here, is 3 stitches, guys. 3 stitches, you can see them right here, with dental floss. A stitch here, a stitch in the middle. You can't see it because it's already attached. But a stitch in the middle here, and a stitch in the front. And dental floss is excellent for repairing things or stitching up things because it doesn't break. It's stiff, it's strong, it's like nylon thread. So that's how I attached it on there, okay? 3 long stitches, 1 in the front, 1 in the middle, and 1 in the rear. And yeah, it worked out perfectly. This is what the inside of the bag looks like. Like I said, there's a foam covered by a reflective insulation, and you can carry a lot. And basically, this is for somebody who wants to carry a lot in a small container. You know, you don't have to carry a great big book bag. You don't have to carry everything you got is here. Everything that you might need in case something happens, right? And like I said, you can put the food anywhere you want. You can put sandwiches, you can put canned goods, you can put soups, you can put dry goods, you can put granola bars, protein bars. Those are good to put in there. Anything that you want, guys. It doesn't have to be this way. This is just an example of what you can do with this small little bag. Now, on the shoulder straps, I've also, let me see here, incorporated a cushion. So when you put it over your shoulder, the weight's not all on your neck. It's not all, it's not painful. And this is made by a company called Raid A4. You see? It just Velcros over it. But if you can see the cushion in here, guys, it's very cushiony, and it'll release some of the pressure on your shoulder, on your neck. And you can carry this every day. This is an everyday lunch bag, tactical bag, however you want to call it, guys. But yeah, this is what I wanted to do. And this is just an idea of giving you something that you can do if you don't want to carry a great big bag. You know, not all of us want to carry a big backpack. We might not have the space for it. You might be riding with somebody in their car and you don't want to carry the bag. Or you might be in a survival situation where you can't grab a whole lot of stuff. You can grab this little bag with all of this stuff and you've got your own, right? You've got your own. So this is just to give you an idea, guys, of what you can do. Again, big shout out to AARP, and they sent me this, and they sent me a little happy birthday card because the 23rd of this month is my birthday. And just a reminder, guys, on the 23rd, we're going to be giving away one of these tactical pins, and this pin has a bottle opener, a glass breaker, a flashlight, a signal light, screwdrivers. It has a lot of stuff inside of it, guys. We're going to be giving one of these away, okay? So go to the tactical pin video, and add me in the comments if you want to be in it, okay? But this video, guys, was on the AARP hack that I did. Anybody interested in doing it? You get the bag for free if you join AARP for 1 year membership. You can go online and probably in Amazon and find these little bags like this and do it any way you want to. All right, this whole thing only cost me about $8 because I had this already. I had the bottle bag already. All this other stuff here is stuff that I had that I put together. And it's just something you can do to be prepared. Leave it in your car. Leave it at your job, in your locker. Carry it with you every day as a lunch bag. And you have everything you need with you just in case something happens, right? Earthquake, tidal wave, hurricane, tsunami, invasion, who knows? At least you're prepared. This has been your buddy RV guy. Until next time, peace.